What was for you like? This is more. I feel like a callback to like classic Denzel. Like, was that just for you? Like, yo, that's I feel like it had a real mixtape feel. Was that on purpose? Like, yo,
oh, for sure.
Last time I did like a real introspective deep dive into me. It was your most vulnerable body of work you've ever done, and it was very, very like sonically different than you. I feel like you kind of just were like you explored a lot of dope things.
Yeah,
sonically.
I mean, you gotta look at my whole career. Like every time I did an album, it was a different theme, and I changed up every single time. But I gave you little hints and remnants that I'm still doing the same thing. It's just over a different beat, and I'm telling you a different story, and I'm telling you where I'm at in my life at the moment.
Right.
So I treat them like diary entries, right, or journal entries. And then when it came down to the mixtape, I was just like, listen, bro, I was working on two things at once, one album over here and another tape over here. So I was like, all right, when I wasn't going to the studio over here working on this tape, I was working on this one. I was trying to make another magnum opus that had bangers on it, but I was like, damn, this is gonna take a long time, so let me do something in the meantime to hold fans over. And we was just getting both done, right? So when I finished like this one, when I finished KOTMS, it wasn't even called KOTMS at first. It was Blood In, Blood Out, Reloaded. Because the first Blood In, Blood Out was just a mix of all the old songs that I had from Imperial to Taboo to Zoo that didn't make the cut, but they were still good. And they was just cohesive. And that's how Blood In, Blood Out. The first mix came out the same year Unlock came out. So when it came down to this one, I was just like, all right, shit, I'm finna try to put out multiple projects this year. So that's why I was working on two at the same time, right? With two different vibes. And sometimes the vibes would cross over. This got finished, and then I sent all the tracks to my manager and my DJ. And they was putting stuff together. Once they got it all together, and it was Kingpin, Skinny Pimps, like interludes and everything, like they was like, hey, bro, this is hard. And you shouldn't change anything about this but the name. And that's how KOTMS Volume 2 happened, because I was trying to make King of the Mysterious South Volume 2 since back in 2014, 2015. And it just never took shape until I wasn't even thinking about it, and subconsciously it was made.
Yeah. Now, so you're also working on another album.
Yeah, I'm working on several different things. I don't stop working.
Well, I mean, we've had a couple of years, right? I mean, you've obviously popped up on a lot. By the way, I love you and Armani White's just your chemistry's crazy, because the record you did with him last year was fucking
goated.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been a couple of years, right? So you're gonna not make fans wait as long for this for we got an album now. I'm assuming.
Look, I'm working on two different things.
What else you working on?
I can't tell you, but all I can tell you is that I got one done.
You said a magnum opus, though.
I got one done, but the magnum opus is not done.
When you say, oh, how do you know if it's the magnum opus?
Oh, I know.
You know.
I know.
Okay. So you have another one that's done on top of this one.
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't tell you though. I only can tell you that I got another tape done. That's the only thing I can say.